Well, hello everyone, Mari Graceberg here, your host for the Joint Venture Success Summit, and here with me is Bushra Azar, and I am so excited because we're going to be talking about how to write persuasive emails that not only gets open but read. That's really important. So, Bushra, welcome to the stage.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm thrilled to be here. I absolutely love the concept for this summit, and I'm really excited. I'm not very active in affiliate promotions, but I love the way you described it in the beginning. And I think everyone kind of collaborates and partners in some way. And I think it will be very interesting to talk about that in that context. So thank you so much for having me.
It's an honor. I'm really delighted. And I'm sure our viewers and our attendees and listeners are excited as well to hear from you. So thank you. Now, before we get into the meat of our topic today, we're really excited about this. I just wanted to share with us, for our listeners, for our viewers, share with us what was it like? Before and after, kind of a before and after story of when you started incorporating partnering or joint venture or collaboration. There are a lot of terms for this, but any way that you started, anything that you have started with partnering or collaborating, whatever it is, what was it like? What was the difference when you started doing that one versus before you didn't employ that?
So like I said, I'm not heavy on affiliates or partnership, but one of the things, so two things that I did, and I think they were kind of scary for me because I started in July 2014, 2 years ago. I didn't have any connections. I didn't know anyone on the internet. It was like, I had no idea where to start. So when I started, I was all alone, and I did that for about a bit. So from about July of 2014 till October, I was all alone. And I was really scared to launch anything because I was like, okay, even though my list was about 1,300 people, I wasn't sure I could actually sell something meaningful. And till that time, I had sold one-on-one packages, some done-for-you work, but I hadn't launched a course. So in October, it happened accidentally. So someone reached out to me and said she was a design person, and she said, are you looking to collaborate? Now, she wasn't someone big and special. I wasn't anyone big and special. We were both at the same level. So it wasn't one of those joint ventures where you basically, one party is bigger than the other. We were both at the same level. We both had list size of around 1,300. And I think just by doing that collaboration, I was eager to launch because I was like, okay, so I have 1,300 people, she has 1,300 people, she probably knows another 500 people. At least I have a good base to launch my course. So we did a joint collaboration. We launched something called 3-Day 3K. It was a really small product, $47, but I was blown away by the results. So we launched it together and we sold 320 packages in 2 weeks. Now, I know it's a small number. I know people and now my business has grown substantially, but knowing that 320 people are willing to buy something from someone who's so new, it was unbelievable. And I don't think it would have happened if I'd done it alone, because I kind of brought in the element of copy and persuasion, and she brought in the element of design and putting together it was a simple program on how to put together a high converting landing page. But we made about $15,000. It wasn't a lot of money, but it was just unbelievable that I could actually sell 320. And since then, now I'm spoiled. So my before after is that it has spoiled me. Now, if I sell anything and it's less than 200 people, I'm like, the launch didn't do too well because I've set my bar too high. My first program, I sold 320. So now I want to sell more than that every time. And I don't think that would have happened if I had not collaborated. I probably would have sold a good number, but I probably would not have sold 300 plus. So that was definitely a great thing for me. And that's what I recommend to a lot of people too. Don't worry about collaborating or doing joint ventures with people who are, too far ahead of the game. Just collaborate with someone who's offering something complementary. So another mistake that I see people make is they collaborate with others who are competitors. You don't have to collaborate with competitors. Collaborate with someone who offers complementary services to yours. And honestly, it really cuts down on the lead time. It cuts down on all the hassle of launches if you have someone that you can collaborate with. I think that was a really smart move. So that was great.